crazy bastards? Welcome back to the Andre Corbio Show for yet once again a prediction show. These pay-per-views are rolling out left and fucking right, and the TLC predictions we're dropping for you right here. We want to hear your predictions in the comments below. Definitely get interactive with us, and we'll try to comment back with any of our ideas. And I like to see some of your guys' creative shit that you come up with. Let's get this kicking off with the match. AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose for that WWE World Championship. Now, this is the title that runs the show. The face of the place, AJ Styles. Do you think he's gonna lose? Hell no. With a 2016 year that he's had, is gonna roll over into 2017, and what I'm hoping for, because I think pretty much slam dunk for AJ Styles. Yes, Dean Ambrose, like I said, his title run was kind of, yeah, you know, it is what it is. But what I'm hoping for is what we saw at the very beginning of 2016, another AJ Styles match that was not in WWE, and it was against Shinsuke Nakamura, and that was a goddamn awesome, hellacious match. So maybe down the road we can get that in 2017. That would be goddamn awesome and A-okay with me, and hopefully we'll get that again. Over on the Blue Brand Smackdown, that is. We'll see what happens with Nakamura, and can't wait. So, what do you guys think? This is a tables, ladders, chairs match, and what do you think? Will Ellsworth intervene somehow and cost the match for either one? Does he jump ship and join AJ Styles, turning heel? I don't know. We'll see what happens, but the Ellsworth train is going to come to a halt very soon. Eventually everything becomes stagnant. So, do you change him up? Because there's only so much you're going to be able to do with James Ellsworth, and he's rolling high right now, but it's going to come down and you're going to get sick of it, and it's going to become stagnant, stale, shitty, and you're just going to boo it. So, I think it's going to be time to flip the show here. Ellsworth turns on Dean Ambrose. You know, Dean Ambrose just called him a mutant on Smackdown, so, you know. And JBL's got a thing about turtles. Shellless turtle James Ellsworth, I think, somehow backs AJ Styles here because Dean Ambrose, you know, kind of shit all over him. So it is what it is. That's just my opinion, guys. Let me know. Next up, Baron Corbin versus Kalisto. Now, I don't know. Baron Corbin's gonna beat the shit out of Kalisto with chairs. Just beat the hell out of him. It's going to be a short match. He's going to destroy him, making him look like a beast. We need another big top guy, and Baron Corbin can be that guy. So let's move on with the Lone Wolf as a dominant factor over on SmackDown, and it'll be awesome. We need it. Then, for the 742nd time, The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. IC title match, ladder match that is. Who's going to climb that ladder and grab the belt? Maurice is in the corner of The Miz. She's been a deciding factor quite often. Ziggler, if he is capable of winning, he always wants to hit another move. Just one more, just to hit the nail in the coffin, and it always costs him. And that's what's going to happen here. He's going to try to do one more thing, as he could just reach up and grab the belt. He's going to jump off the top of that ladder with an elbow or whatever, just to be the show stealer, and that stealing the show is going to cost him the title again, and The Miz is going to retain. And I like Miz and Maurice. They're definitely doing a great job, and everyone knows it. Ziggler has gone pretty stale himself. He's great in the ring, goddamn awesome, but he definitely needs something, just a little jolt in another direction, and to get something going really good with him. I think it's that time for him to really, they sort of touched on this a few times, that he's going to have to rethink his career and all that good shit if he loses prior, you know, months prior, about the 300th match they've had. Just kidding. All jokes aside, Ziggler's a great talent, Miz as well. Miz retains here. That's my opinion. Women's title match, Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss in a tables match. This is awesome. Alexa Bliss has turned it up goddamn phenomenally. She has been on fire. Absolutely, she has been. Promo-wise, in the ring, it's just great. awesome. She's really polished herself off, changed her look up a little bit, and Becky Lynch is phenomenal herself. She is great in the ring, and I think Becky Lynch retains here, but Alexa Bliss is going to leave this with definitely earning the respect of the champion somehow, even though she's dirty and conniving, and I just think that's the way it's going to roll. But Alexa's going through a table, and if it goes the other way, I'm okay with that too. Big Becky Lynch fan, but Alexa Bliss has definitely turned it up, and I am backing her anytime she's in another match with somebody else. That's totally cool. She is good, definitely good. What do you guys think of Alexa Bliss? Seriously, when she first came up, I was like, why? Like, it's just not time, but she's done great. So, moving on to another women's match, no DQ, Nikki Bella versus Carmella. Carmella's pretty much had the number of Nikki Bella since she's come up, you know, to the main roster. But I think Nikki Bella is going to pull out some tricks and solidify why she is she's been there, she's done it all, and she's going to put Carmella in her place. It's going to give Carmella a reason to come back. You got to lose sometimes, much like Rocky Balboa. And they pretty much stay in that Staten Island, the Queen, and you know, around that area, Rocky Balboa, Philadelphia, you know, they just got that type of feel. Maybe she'll come back less humble and just they're gonna end up turning her face anyway. Carmella's maybe next year on the draft, back with Enzo and Cass. Maybe, who knows? We'll see what happens. And then, so I think this is a goddamn interesting match. Tag Team Championship. It's not often that you're interested in a Tag Team Championship match, but this I am, because this could definitely do something great for Bray Wyatt. You have Randy Orton now with him, because he does not need Randy Orton at all. But the point is, WWE has backed Randy Orton so much, and they fell so short with Bray Wyatt, although Bray Wyatt's done so much on his own. It's time. It's time. Slater and Rhyno is not going to wrestle forever. Slater, the funny shit, just like everything, becomes stale. He's been hilarious this whole damn run. It's been great, the leading up to this whole thing. And maybe a step back will be fine too. Slater has persevered through everything in the last 6 years, 5 to 6 years or so. He's always somehow got back into the not main event, but main picture of the show. Like, he's on TV. He's getting TV time. He's always found a way to do that. And that's, hey, he's doing the right thing. So you got to give it to Heath Slater. And Rhino's always been a beast, but he's not going to be there forever. He's been wrestling almost forever. So it's almost time probably for him to slow it up. And it's been fun. But I think it's time for Bray Wyatt to capture some kind of goddamn title, even though it's not gold. It's silver. It'll work. And Randy Orton, we need to make him a little less Randy Orton to fit in with Bray Wyatt, and it would be really goddamn cool. I think they just need to, I don't know, change up his look a little. Like, I'm not entirely sure. I don't have the answer for it, but it just seems like he's still Randy Orton with he's always had that dark presence, but I think it's time to get him a little more in depth along. Like, just give him Luke Harper's fucking dirty shirt. Let him wear something like that. Just change him up a little bit in the gear, you know, and stop doing the pose. Just subtle things like that can change them up, and it would be awesome. And let them have their run, and then build this feud between Luke Harper and Randy Orton, and it will explode down the road, and those two will have some great goddamn matches. And then that will take away the whole Wyatt family thing of Bray Wyatt and go off and do things on his own. Luke Harper's a great talent, Randy Orton is as well. Bray Wyatt is going to be a monster down the road, and I think that it should happen. It definitely should happen in 2017. I've been saying it since like 2014. It needs to happen. This guy is just so much talent there, so much money, if you just let him go with it. So we'll see what happens after TLC ends, and hopefully we're all happy. It'll be a good show. Then we'll hit up Monday Night Raw and then SmackDown, and then the wheels keep on turning. The road to Royal Rumble, then WrestleMania. Man, year has been flying by. What do you guys think, though, with us TLC predictions? Hit the thumbs up if you liked ours. and leave yours in the comments down below, and we'll catch you guys next week, of course, for another Andre Corbiel show. And hell, we'll be ringing in the new year before you know it. Drinks, hell yeah, let's get some drinks and enjoy the pay-per-view.